redemption.
Don't get comfortable, 'cause any minute now.
It's all led up to this final moment. Team Liquid Visa and Shopify Rebellion Gold taking the stage in our grand final. Both teams have given their very best and they have earned their right to face each other once again. History is about to be made. Will today mark the first time a team takes the trophy for a third time in a row, or will it be because we crowned a new queen here at GCC?
Team Liquid, the first final that they played against Shopify Rebellion. It was the most bitter heartbreak they could have had, losing in Brazil in front of their families, touching distance from the trophy. Had to miss out on an entire year, make tough decisions to drop players, to rework their roster. But Daiki, again, has led her team back here for the second chance that most teams don't get.
Right, we were just looking at Jelly. She was at the final last year on MIVR against Shopify Rebellion. She also has something extremely personal to prove today. Last year, she surprised us with her initiator, and this year it's going to be with the duelist. These teams, they keep changing, they keep evolving, and they keep coming back for more.
Dodonut, I mean, on your screen right now, this is a player that had to step up massively against MIVR to get here in the first place, having such a rough showing last year in Berlin. But I think being a part of great players and a great system at Shopify has really elevated her gameplay, and now she has a chance to raise the trophy herself.
Yeah, it's amazing how both of these squads seem to have been playing actually the last 2 years to lead up to this moment. It's a rematch after rematch, and I feel like Shopify Rebellion, Mel in the press conference said how the loss against Team Liquid Visa actually unlocked something in her. I want to see whatever that unlocked on this stage today.
Because bear in mind, that first time in that final, Mel couldn't even be there because she had COVID, she was locked down, so she still has to look at them after she beats them. That is, of course, if she manages to get the win today. I think that the mind duel that we're going to see, the mental, so important on a Team Liquid that right now seems unstoppable.
Absolutely, and you saw what Daiki said. They told me that you guys were unstoppable, and they lied. That was amazing to hear from somebody who has been, heralded as a fantastic leader on a Brazilian team like this.
Liquid is the only team that has beaten Shopify Rebellion at Game Changers Championship. And now the question, can they do it twice? But they have an advantage here. 2 bans going into this final. That's something that no team has had against Shopify before. Will it be enough? Is really what you have to look at today. As we see the bans, of course, bind Shopify's perma. That will be in play as the Corrode and Abyss go away.
We haven't seen Dota play on this map with them, right? Because I don't think they've played it in the entire year. Yeah, exactly. So that is definitely going to be a surprise. I also love the fact that they didn't go straight into it. It can be a curveball. They might not know what to expect. And I love the fact that they leave it until that third map that is a guarantee will happen for Shopify Rebellion. It looks like Pearl was not banned, so of course they're going to double down and try again on that.
Yeah, and of course we're going to be starting off on Haven. This is the map that Liquid won that overtime with heroics.
So very much looking at Daiki. First off, her utility is going to be excellent to set up Jelly with that.
How many ults is she going to get this
she's
map?
so confident, and that's what I wanted to talk about. She is so willing to take individual risks to follow up off her own utility too.
A little bit of a breach utility investment, but again, it's Jelly who's going to stay focused on this. Has support coming through, has rotations. Issa's here, great connection towards Dodonut. Tip of the spear now blunt. Team Liquid holding comfortably backside. There's no pop to this. Team Liquid comfortable to hold.
But great utility coming out here for Daiki. Beautiful stopping power. And with that Killjoy Molly going out as well, it just really disrupts all of SRG. Alexis is all alone.
Yeah, but they're still trying to eye up this B plant, but Mel's gonna get no luck on this one. Liquid do not lose a player. A flawless start. And in my mind, message sent.
Get the spike down here, Lauren. That's gonna be so tough for the attack side.
Great choice to begin with for Team Liquid here. And Daiki in the perfect place to deal with this B push-up. And does it again very well. No ability to scale in behind Dodonut, no real threat to be found here. And oh, a freebie on the way out.
Daiki already starting things off strong, untouched right now. 2 kills to her name. And it was Daiki the last time Liquid played Haven that was just leading the charge on this breach. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty big, but Daiki's on the case.
Yeah, she looks so comfortable right now. And yeah, they're already up against pistols, but still, good confidence builder there for Daiki. And again, right place, right time. We talk about kind of the calls coming in from Daiki as well. The desk was discussing that a little bit. That
nowadays, definitely why the breach has kind of fallen out of the mix. Talked about Noya early on this attack side. She's gonna need to gain control of this A main. You can see Alexis helping her. This aggression from Team Liquid.
Yeah, that's so nice. So much intention behind every step they take here. Team Liquid already wrapping that one up with a bow, so perfectly done.
Trying to gain a little bit of mid control. And SRG, they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling like they gotta push forward.
Yeah, they're trying to set up Dodonut again, right? Try and be aggressive in taking that space, posture a little towards that CT side, and they've actually re-aggressed towards Garage. I like this, getting proactive, and it's a reward there. A little unfortunately caught just going for that utility, but Shopify's timing to get proactive again to double down is outstanding. Sarah coming alive, and potentially another follow-up. Doesn't relent. Resilient to hold here, and wants to send Dodonut in further. Another potential victim found. Shopify. Stability made after actually a very tough start.
Well,
there we go, towards B. They want to pop on this.
and these B pops have not gone in SRG's favor, at least for the last couple days. Jelly already finding one at A main.
Yeah, but that's better from Dodonut. Finally finding a bit of form here. Alexis on a good trade-up. Still going to go down, though. It's brilliant from Liquid. The spacing, they never allow anything to go untraded. Always so ready with bodies.
To get that confidence to go for that aggression.
Nice, guys.
And for Liquid, they were unaffected, unfazed by it completely. Fully in control.
Noya getting bullied off the corner. She is able to survive.
Isolated again, Christine. It feels like Dodonut is struggling to get off the starting blocks. Yeah, it's tough, though, considering that Mel and Noya are the ones working with Lesser, right?
Alexis is going right now, though.
Ooh, that could be quite nice, actually. The timing.
30 seconds left.
Sarah's back, though. Takes a glance and takes a body. That's Noya dropped. There's more behind this, so Sarah's starting to activate. But there's no safety. You can't forget about Long.
Spike
Mel,
down A.
there was a gap in the approach. They'd taken a bit of a gamble to just go through sewer, but Sarah, what are you meant to do here? You've got 10 seconds.
10
You got
seconds
help
left.
eventually coming through. Whoa! All right, that's...
Players,
Wait
a minute.
No, there's no
Spike
way.
planted.
And Issa trying to pick up the pace. That's the form we were waiting to see. Magic from her. Feels like there's a chance she can. Oh, this is
SRG
scary.
should know, though.
Ah, yeah, really diligent re-clear. That's solid. Again, for Liquid, I don't mind this sort of investment, right? You've got on one side of the map, dangerous with a pistol or two, and they've got 3 sheriffs on deck. They have lost out on Jelly with that ult, though. That could have been the game round changer. As for now, Plant on the cards.
Liquid should be trying to...
And I think old Timmy the Turret, he's mailing it in these days in Shopify. There we are. There was, I get nervous in these rounds because look, Liquid are scary. It's a shaky buy back in for Liquid.
Jelly was able to quickly turn around and get that flank going. This Killjoy ultimate should give them some space. You can see Bizarra doesn't have the Hunter's Fury to break it. Looks like SRG, they just want to go in and plant in front B. Noya!
Again, dude, checkmated every time. That flank, that little lurk is not working out. And now there's problems on the B side. Had to take a TP away towards the C side. Cancelled back towards B. This is going to be breaking the ankles of Liquid, trying to get a grip. But Jelly stands her ground fine. Sarah breaks back in, wrapping towards that B side. Plant still not going to be down. Issa pushing down behind them. This is a problem. They're all over the map. And Shopify getting surrounded. It's down to what has been the hero here, though. Sarah in a 1v4, 10 seconds. Not gonna happen. Liquid in all that chaos, still find form.
Not this time for Sarah. Light plant and this flank from Issa, as that definitely makes this attack side that much more difficult. If you're unable to get the map control you're looking for, but that'll open things up. Mel with the huge punish, and
I'm waiting to see where the penny drops because Liquid aren't over-rotating. They're pretty comfortable.
they're playing this round well. They have the ultimate on back of Issa, so they're trying to lean towards this C.
Yeah, but does Daiki get to... Oh, does more than live! thrives under the pressure. Shopify's backline, though, going to find their own stability and allowing for a plant. Keeping a player advantage. Issa does have that lockdown, but again, do you find time to use that here?
She says yes, gonna go ahead and break it down. And you can see that big circle on the map. This will allow Liquid to potentially get half even.
Ooh,
They gotta
dart
speed
used
it
as
up.
well. I thought maybe going to be keeping that a little bit further, but no, they were really paranoid. Someone was sticking around, maybe playing backside, but this is the issue. There is a firing squad on long. Yazera would have to go wild here. Just the shock dart. The one way going to come in. This is going to prove near on impossible. Shopify starting to get a rhythm here, Christine.
Nice! Let's go!
And Dodo Nut.
Nice micro, guys.
And the buy going to be a little all over the place, and it seems direct in approach. Donut again, investing the ult, going to try and isolate at the back towards Plat. That's better. Good follow-up. Completely blind, sending that through the Viper utility. Plant going to come in. Shopify now with the time on their side. That operator is a prized possession, and it's been taken away. Oh! She's turning it up now. 4 kills in the round. We saw an upswing in form from her that we haven't seen in a minute. Can she find the final member of Liquid in time? Happy to go for this. Happy to take a risk. Zara doesn't want to give this one up.
You can see the rest of Shopify as well. They're not getting too overzealous. They've got to get their money in order. Alexis is trying to find... Oh, that's surprising. She went ahead and took it for herself. You know,
Rounds around. Rounds around.
Yeah,
Don't worry
rounds
about
around.
it. Rounds around. You got your 4. I want 1. There's a 4-play stack. They've
love this
shown
call from Liquid.
nothing else. Again, the calls have been great from Liquid. It's one of their strongest suits, and that is worrying. If you see Dodo Nut, you might think there's going to be more, and you are right to believe so. Spikes on this side. Neuer going in, going hunting, and it's messy. Liquid with a chance, but Mel on cleanup duty, keeping things within touching distance. That's enough seen. There's still a threat they don't know about. Daiki, maybe shown a little earlier.
This Killjoy tournament at B went down, and with those recent nerfs, it takes a long time for it to come back up. So Alexis, not hearing the cue.
Hold on. That's a corner. And that is 2 huge kills. Alexis now has to find her own path. It's a 1v2. Issa down low from earlier, 17 HP. Eugenia is a threat though. Paranoia still there. Smoke still there. Tense stuff every tick of that spike. Feeling it compound now, gotta go. She's gonna hear these steps. She swings, she strikes first, takes away Issa, but the paranoia comes in right. So, but where's the threat? Where's the follow-up? It's there! Time was close, but she should have this one. It may seem a little threatening, but the defuse will be in hand. Team Liquid just getting it done. That stack though, Christine, what a call.
No need to take risks, but Team Liquid, they are always ready to eat it up.
Yeah, it just theory-wise alone, I do hate contact pieces up against an eco. It just makes me so nervous, and you can see why, right? Proof's in the pudding there. Buy still in play, and Liquid now back in hand.
What a shot.
I mean, Jelly has damn, they hit hard. Nisa just tucked waiting. That crossfire swing can come in. Dart towards long, going to force Neuer's hand. Gives away the game. Confirms they're still coming this way. Dodo Nut, nice start. We are still against the odds here, 2v4.
30 seconds.
Yazera backside. Eugenia's got her back. Team Liquid fighting as 5. Those crossfires are deadly when they're hitting shots like that.
She did spot that alarm bot down in that short A area. She did break it.
Neuer's got to succeed against 2 here. The plant's still hesitant. They're just trying to bring out that ult, trying to bait it out here. There it is finally, but Eugenia going to find Neuer, and the map gets small. This going to be Shopify surrounded. Jelly thriving in this chaos. Perfect composure as Alexis. Not much to be done here. That is a 1v5 required, and it's not happening. 7-5 on the half. Now, closing out those final 3 rounds was fantastic, but there is someone who knows a little something about pressure, and it might be Mel on the receiving end early here. Neuer over towards Garage, but Jelly gonna set things up. Eugenia actually gonna be top site early. I wonder if they're aware of the possibility here. Yeah, they are now, but where's the trade? Here we go, finally trying to fight back through this. Taking a pause for thought in towards the smoke, and Jelly comes out swinging, goes in for more. Neuer, Dodo Nut working together. It is still a 3v2. Issa and Biazera still alive, and actually Biazera's positioning here. Do they think site's clear? No, they wrap back around. Really nice call. Re-clearing site there. I thought there was a chance they forgot about her, but absolutely not. Judges galore. Sliggy grinning. Can't get enough of them, and a blind shot, I think, from Mel there. Maybe just caught a glimpse before, but still, you'll take that every day of the week. And this now should put Neuer on red alert. Scary, though. Stunned up. Judge actually going to be checkmated by Jelly with just the Sheriff. And now Mel on an island. Help comes in the form of Donut. And Mel may not need it. 3, 4 kills for the captain. Making sure this stays on track.
Gotta love to see it.
They're going to be on the receiving end here. And it's Neuer who's not been activating as strong as we've seen in the past. If they do an early check, she could be in trouble. But Shopify going proactive, Pixel scene. Issa could be found. Mel, what is going on?
She even gets the gun and gets out.
Yeah.
Donut has
Daylight
the
robbery,
Nikes on.
What the hell was that?
And Issa's gonna be scratching her head. Look at Sarah, the positioning that she's found during all that distraction.
Oh, the timing.
All the ADS.
Yeah, just took a little bit of a glance for it. Did get the headshot, I think, towards Georgina, but by this point, though, quick rotations. I think Dodonut gets to beat this. And actually checks the wall going up. That's brave from Dodonut. And it gets so chaotic. Mel again! Can't get her name out of the feed, but Daiki gonna finally bring this back in check. But Alexis has slipped the net. They have no idea.
But she's all alone right now, Lauren. Her teammate is so far away and just a judge in her back pocket.
But do you even go and check Sewer on 20 HP? If you're Daiki, you don't, surely. Oh my god, she's been given a new lease of life. They have no idea. Now they know. The pennies drop. She's going to be forced to fight. Swings out, taken down. Neuer a little too late to the party. And whoa! That's a shot. You need one more. Oh my god! Neuer's been quiet, but that's what she can do.
What a shot coming out for Neuer. She was just running a marathon there left.
This opens up a big chance for Donut to farm up, right? Get that ult ready. Get that progress going. And big chip towards Piazera. And Mel is just on form right now. Looking to punish. Let's see if Liquid can find a gap. This is something that Neuer couldn't do, though, is get that timing right towards A. Slip the net a bit. And Donut's focus is purely towards long. I'm worried that that internal clock is actually out of the sync. It's stunning!
What the hell?
They found that gap. It was something the desk was talking about. They're really good at finding those little avenues, those little gaps. They've done it again.
Especially on this low buy, and now with that pick, Liquid are going to get into optimal post plants, but Shopify, 3-man flanking right now. And Sarah, her job is just to be a distraction. Make sure that Liquid don't push into their spawn.
Yeah, Daiki just copped a lot of damage from that shock dart too, but it's Piazera. Oh, that's nice. Did get traded though. Still took one down. Now you got to see that crunch, that kind of counter swing. Mel going in for info, gets sent back. No one there to be really pounced upon. 2 more seconds on that dart. Sarah feeling some pressure for herself. Sends it in, Rolling Thunder. Oh my god, they are investing. Sarah dives in, head first. They find Eugenia as well. It's on Daiki. The time, though, is ticking fast. Daiki, you got to keep control. Oh my god, Mel, I don't know if you got time for this knife. Oh, she's got it! Bloody hell, that got far too close.
Lauren, we are seeing the blade being busted out too many times in this tournament. SRG's mind.
Man, that was a Red Bull clutch and a half, because look what it's done to the money of Shopify as well. Left it in the bin. This is grit and determination from Team Liquid. And Sarah right back to him. Brilliant. Damage done, and they have to reset. But look where the spike's left.
Is down.
Oh my god, and Mel's right there with Sarah. Piazera gonna find Sarah, but they still don't know about Mel. They don't know about Neuer as well.
But Eugenia, she's okay with it. She just wants to kill, or she wants to grab the orb. She's got her ultimate.
I think Alexis has seen it though, and now there's problems. Piazera, the one to find Mel. But they still don't know about Neuer. Quietly waiting, strikes back, the Guardian on that spike. This is where Georgina needs this ult though. That's what she's waiting on. That's how they get the spike back in hand.
She will go ahead and grab it. None of the members of SRG is actually in there. They've chosen right, already pre-rotated, and Alexis has so much ground.
Oh, she gets seen though. Issa there, stunning snap, right to the head of Neuer. Looking for the follow-up, Georgina there too. They make up for what was a dangerous start. Level of impact too.
And that's exactly what you need, right?
And they're going to be slowly walking back. It's going to be building towards B. Keep in mind, there is ult here. Sarah's is one of them, but it's Alexis to connect towards Issa. Donut as well, going to find hers. And the spike getting left towards B this time is a bigger problem. Shopify going to put some bodies behind it. Already Mel. Alexis going to build around it. And I'm a bit worried that Liquid have somewhat stalled out here.
Only 10 seconds left. They just got to try to get some kills. Ruin SRG's money, but Noya with a beautiful flank.
Yeah, that's pretty much job done. Put a fork in it. This one is over. And I don't know what Liquid were really waiting on there. It felt that they never quite got what they wanted, maybe trying to pull that fake on A, hoping there'd be a little bit more of a bite towards it. But really, Shopify, as you highlighted in the round, Mel able to kind of check behind that. There was no intention there. Decent silver lining, however, but again, Mel willing to take a chance there to break the turret. There's a 3-2 split. It looks like it's going to be ending towards that C side of the map.
Trying to spam that turret down. Alexis is going to have a lot of traffic coming her way, but this is a great crossfire.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Wow.
That pinch between the two veterans on the Shopify side in perfect unison. And the plan was read. It felt like from the start. Liquid, I'm a bit worried they've hit a bit of a brick wall. Might be time for another timeout here, as this is a shutout. Shopify swinging up in form.
I love the way they're talking. They're kind of baiting Mel into this lull.
Oh, and she's falling for a hook, line, and sinker. But he's still going to land the shots. Zara takes away Mel. And now Jelly wants to try and hunt down Sarah, but stalls there. Noya made it over in time, so they don't get that full pounce they were looking for. But Alexis, did Eugenia see her, or is this just really good knowledge?
Spidey senses.
Oh, but the shot again, Alexis. Gonna fall finally to Jelly, who's trying to carve that path in. Trying to make space for the side. Donut disrespecting the dart, but he's already inserted in towards Garage. Gonna catch Noya trying to scale into support. So he's down to a 3v2. Donut in between a rock and a hard place. Once now in, and Liquid making something out of nothing. This is the round we wanted to see.
That Nano Swarm is going to slow things down. Issa's got another one in her pocket.
Good. That's so nice. They know they're coming from this way. They're stacking up on it. Liquid trying to stand together. Donut, the only one to survive now. A 1v2 required. And Liquid have the bodies. They have the numbers. They have the time. Donut getting so little play. Is she backing from this?
The mind games right now, Lauren. Look at the way Issa's just talking.
Oh, so paranoid. Donut.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time may be short, but surely not. Biazera. Oh no. This is getting sketchy. Surely this is fine. I don't think there's enough time. This Donut has no time left. Goes for the kill, but it doesn't matter. Round found for Liquid. Tied up a 10 apiece. All even now, Christine. Donut on the operator though. Good place for this. What a shot! I mean, Daiki banged that shot out, but Donut, I feel like she was almost lulled into a full sense of security behind that smoke, just pluming for a second. Proves the paranoia and the worry and the woes are there for Shopify. They wanted to re-clear that space, but they double stack up. Lockdown in, forcing them forward. Biazera, back to back, ice cold about it too. That site is all theirs. This might be a cancel on a save early.
Yeah, Shopify, they're gonna have to. Their money is shot. This is such a huge swing round for them as well. And if you look back on this round, she did get Eugenia there. Eugenia did turn her out.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But for now, let's kind of take some stock here, right? It's 11-10. I mean, she hit 2 before.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
Nut.
That's a play-in. Patience. And it's a pop on the ult. Oh, what a denial from Biazera. Perfect. And now Sarah's in trouble. Sarah could be screwed here. Wall goes up, trying to set her up, trying to find anything. The paranoia is connected. I think she's found some refuge in towards the smoke. Comes out swinging with 1. Alexis in support as well. Finding 2. But the lurk's coming in through B. Don't forget about Issa here. Nice timing on this. They have no idea until now. Noya, Alexis, where has this come from? The ult gonna go down. Why not? Double down, invest in this. Georgina does have her ult. She can get technical with this.
So many outplay potentials. I think she's going to go for it.
Yeah,
she's found a little gap.
She has, and here, look at the HP. Alexis down 11, 5 for Noya. Here we go, back to the wall, dives in, 1 Noya! Trade comes in! Shopify against the odds, doing what Liquid did to them just a couple rounds ago.
Those kills coming in so fast.
Nice round, guys.
That's going to sting a little bit, down to 50 right off the rip. And Donut's got the angle to play with here, but it's a big shot to hit. And she does. Delivers when needed. Set up to succeed by Sarah, but still gets to fall away.
Want to test it yet. They've got to take care of this Killjoy utility at B.
Mel, the good teammate as ever, going to protect old Timmy the turret, but they are going to start slipping ahead. Already 1 makes it through towards site. Mel completely unawares. Georgina was already there. Alexis gave away the game. Backside 2. They've got to know there's more. Sarah now on the site as well, making some support for Alexis. Now it's getting tough. Georgina and Daiki not going to get what they want. Fighting to clear backside. Shock dart again. Fantastic. Stun. Not going to do it, but Sarah from start to end having impact now. A shot ball will fight. Just getting up to 12. Christine, this is so close. Last time, Christine, it went OT between these two on that Haven matchup in that final in Brazil. Does it happen again? Georgina's going to find Mel off the rip. Digging deep for that one, but a backfill with 2. Shopify won revenge on that pick. Yeah, I don't know why they were so paranoid about the B. Maybe because of the ult still with Daiki. Who knows what it was, but they are still worried. And now Sarah has got to be feeling that stress, feeling and hearing all of these steps here. They're going to navigate around Sewer, ignore it, take sight, take the plant. Team Liquid has the time, but Georgina, you're going to forget who might be down here. And Sarah with a new lease of life, getting active, doesn't care, wants blood! Oh, Donut! Up close and personal! She is coming alive for Shopify! Doubted at the start, finding the highest level of form to finish map 1, 13-11. What an insane start to this best of 5 grand final.
Insane stuff, and I wish we could see the HP from Sarah there. You love the fact that she's got enough aura to just tank that Nana Swarm and get hers. Force the issue, get the trade, and finish strong.
What a map 1. We'll be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere.